Unlike Mississippi and North Carolina, the great state of Tennessee has sided with South Carolina and Georgia and shown some real common sense. They have decided not to follow the lead of Mississippi and North Carolina in that stupid ass LGBT discrimination set of laws that Mississippi and North Carolina have instituted. They, as the other states, receive pressure from businesses, major businesses, and other interested parties. And they also saw the handwriting on the wall on the loss of Title IX funds, which in their case would have been in excess of $1 billion. And they decided not to go down that road. So here's a report from the Rachel Maddow show illustrating this.
Here's one we saw coming. The great state of Tennessee today decided not to go skipping down the same primrose path as the great states of North Carolina and Mississippi. North Carolina and Mississippi have recently been beset by boycotts and cancellations and travel bans ever since Republican governors in those states signed bills that explicitly allow discrimination against LGBT people. Big companies like PayPal and Deutsche Bank called off expansion plans. Concerts were canceled. Conventions were moved to other states. Both states also stand to potentially lose billions of dollars in federal aid. While that has been underway, lawmakers in Tennessee were debating their own similar discrimination bill. The Tennessee measure specifically goes after transgender students. As news of the potential measure in Tennessee got around, corporations started lining up to express their displeasure with what Tennessee seemed poised to do. The Attorney General of Tennessee warned lawmakers that they could cost the state $1 billion just in federal education funding alone. Well, after they got warnings like those, lawmakers in Tennessee did start slow-walking the legislation, and now today, Tennessee decided to put that bill into the deep freeze. The House sponsor of the discrimination bill says she will delay any action on it until at least next year so she can study the issue some more. So who knows about next year, but for now, Tennessee is not going to join North Carolina and Mississippi in explicitly acting to make discrimination legal, all the while risking billions of dollars and national opprobrium for the sake of pleasing the Republican conservative base. We'll be right back.
Now, Mississippi, I can halfway understand trying to stick to their guns, though they're going to lose a bunch of federal funds too. But those fools down there, they really don't give a shit. And as far as having a lot of major businesses in the state of Mississippi, to my knowledge, and again, I may be ignorant about this, but I don't believe that there really are any super major companies based out of Mississippi. I don't even think they have any really major trade shows or anything else down there. There may be a seafood show because Mississippi does have a fairly large seafood industry there. But short of that, I don't really think there's anything else major going on in Mississippi. So as far as major business outrage or outreach is concerned, they're probably not going to have any. But North Carolina is another story. North Carolina has major companies with headquarters in North Carolina. They have professional sports franchises located in North Carolina. And Charlotte is a major banking center in the country, which is also located, obviously, in Charlotte, North Carolina. So how these guys tried to ram, which they did, ram that law through in the middle of the night without expecting major backlash is beyond me. That just shows the short-sightedness of some of these holier-than-thou Republican legislators and not seeing the handwriting on the wall as far as which way the country is leaning, which is obviously in the direction of full civil rights for everyone, no matter race, color, creed, sexual orientation, etc.